All right, muchachos, the A7 III doesn't have a flip screen, so I gotta use my phone. Yes, that was a flex. All right, so I just wanted to make a quick video. This is linked to the other video, which I did about a year ago about my hair. So I'm doing this by popular demand and because of over 800 Instagram messages. I'm gonna answer a couple questions, and I think from here on out, I'm just gonna start making hair content just to help people out, because I made that video like a year ago when I was in between houses trying to live somewhere. I just made it on a whim, just like, hey, I made some good hair gains. I'm just gonna give my experience, and that was it. I moved on after that. I started making the content that I liked, which is with like cameras, family vlogs. And the video just did so well, and I got so many messages and requests about how I did it, what did I buy. And I tried my best to help as many people as I could at the beginning, but it got so overwhelming. I had like, again, I have like 841 unread messages. I just can't get to everybody. So I'm just gonna do like a general video, hopefully answering most of the common questions I've been getting. And then going forward, I'm also gonna start making hair videos so that I can try and help you guys out, because I have been getting sent products, and some of these products I think are a little bit out of some people's budget. So if I can do my service by trying it out and telling you how it worked for me, to tell you if it's worth it to buy it or not, maybe that'll help you. Now, there are a few that I thought were trash, and I'm not even gonna mention them. So that way I can tell you that I'm being really honest with all this. There's one that I'm gonna talk about that I'm excited about, and the other one, it's good, but it's not something that I would recommend. I don't know. I'll explain it here in a little bit. So starting off with the first general topic, is the common question I've been getting is derma rolling, right? That's the reason I made the other video, and that's how I got my hairline back. What did I do exactly? So starting with the type of derma roller. So I linked in the previous video, and I'll link it on this one, just a generic black one that I got. It is an affiliate link, but if I'm being honest, you could just use any derma roller. You can use one that's like a $5, $10. The differences are gonna be in the millimeter size. So I initially got a .25 millimeter one. Well, I still use that one. That one you can use up to 3 times a week, and the way I would do it is right after the shower, I would pull my hair back and just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then move over 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're just going up, down, but count. So I separated here into 2 sections, 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's just how I did it. Now, I don't think you have to do it after the shower, but I know myself, I know that I'm a creature of habit. So I had a routine down with everything else, and I figured that if I would have built it into my routine, there was no way I was gonna forget. I was gonna be consistent with it. So that's my advice to you. If you're gonna pick a time of the day to do it with something that you normally do every day anyway, so you don't forget, such as brushing your teeth, eating cereal, catching up on your Instagram DMs, whatever it is you do morning or night. So there's that. Now, I don't use whoa, my battery just died out. Hang on. All right, sorry about that, my light died. What was I getting at? Okay, so with the derma roller, now I don't use it anymore because I do feel like with derma rolling, you do reach a point of diminishing returns. So what that means is that you're gonna benefit from it for so long before you just plateau. And I relate a lot of my hair experience to working out, because it is very much all the same, much with anything else in life. Whenever you're brand new to something and you try it out for the first time, that's where you're gonna make the most gains. That's where you're gonna make the most benefit from whatever it is you're trying. As time goes on and you continue to do the same thing, you're gonna plateau, you're gonna get stuck, and you're gonna have to switch to something else to start seeing results again. So I feel like with the derma roller, I've done it for so long that I don't think I'm gonna get any better. And don't let this fool you. So many people were commenting that I got a hair transplant, and I swear, I make a joke and everyone takes it seriously. Well, how about this for a joke? I own 96 Chase banks, and I'm secretly the vice president. So let's see if people believe that. So with the, I've done it for like 2 years, so I eventually, that's what I was saying, sorry. With my hair, it looks thick and all this because I use products. I use like, I use mousse to like make my hair thick, and then I use like pomade and stuff. So when I brush it, the hairs disperse and it makes it look thicker. But when my hair's wet, you can definitely see my scalp, so it's not perfect. So I'm by no means it's a perfect hairline, but it is a lot more that I got back by doing derma rolling. So anyway, I stopped. I still use it on my beard, but I don't use it anymore. Some of the things that I wish I had done while I was derma rolling that I could advise you to try is also using oils when you're derma rolling. Now, I don't have much experience in this field because I didn't actually do it, but some people have commented that peppermint oil, some other kind of oils, you just use it in conjunction with the derma rolling and it's supposed to give you better results. But again, I can't speak to that because I didn't try it. So there's that. I don't derma roll anymore, but if you want to use the same one that I got, I do have an affiliate link, but if I'm being honest, you can really buy any derma roller, whether it's $5, 20 bucks, and they're gonna work the same. So again, the one that I had was the 25 millimeter. I just got that one because I was kind of scared to get the bigger one, if I'm being honest. So I did it 3 times a week, or again, right after the shower. If you do like the 1 millimeter or the 1.5, you do it a lot less. You don't have to do it 3. In fact, you probably shouldn't do it more than like once, maybe twice, but I would say not more than once. And you could do the same thing, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever it is you're trying to grow back. So do that with some of the oils. I would just do research on what's safer, what's proven to work, and just do that. Now there's that. Now the second point I wanted to get to is, since the other video did so well, I've been getting requests and emails of companies trying to send me products to review or talk about on the channel. So again, I'm gonna start doing hair content talking about that. The first one I wanna talk about is this one. It's Simford or Simford or something like that. I'm pretty sure you can't see it, but it's Simfort, and it comes with a sparkling scalp shampoo and a hair treatment. Now I'm gonna say this up front. If you're trying to get your hairline back, this ain't it. This is just something that you buy if you want to get better quality hair. Like, let's say you style your hair like mine, right? I kind of do like a John Stamos kind of type of theme. Or if you do your hair something like this could help you. I was ready to, like, after 2 weeks of using this, I was ready to just say this just an overpriced shampoo. It's not working. I'm not gonna tell people to buy this. 65 bucks. I'm not gonna tell anyone to buy this. But I don't know if it's placebo, but like this past week, so I'm on like week 3. This past week, I've been doing my hair. And you know how when you do your hair like this, you have good hair days, you have bad hair days. Bad hair days is like your hair is like a copper wire. You're just trying to mangle it, make it look a certain way, and it's just not happening. Whereas good hair days, it's like silk. You can manage it any other way you want. But this past week, it's been like good hair day back to back to back to back. So I don't know if it's this, or again, just placebo. I'd have to stop using this and then notice if it's going back to copper wire to know if this is working. So I'd have to kind of put a pause on this to tell you if that's what's working or not. But just from my initial impressions, it's cool, but I don't know, man, 65 bucks. Well, we'll see. If I stop using it and then my hairline, or not my hairline, my hair quality goes down, then I would say, yeah, I guess it was working. But for now, we're gonna put a pause on that one. The one that I'm excited about, and the one that I'm going to try exclusively without doing anything else so that I can make sure that I know for a fact that it's working, is this guy. Okay, so it is this company, Blooming Rose Cosmetics. Now check this out, the box. It says on the box, hair loss prevention and restoration solution. So automatically I think, oh Lord. But, here's the way this works. It's like a white pasty substance that you put in the middle of your hair, wherever it is that you want hair to grow back, and you kind of massage it in there. They give you like a little spoon that you just kind of scoop in there, and you kind of massage it. Now, I did use it once or twice before thinking like, hey, maybe I should put a pause on this. The smell is strong. Like, it smells like you're putting some like celery juicing shake in your hair. Like it is a strong smell, but it does say with big letters on here not to get it in your eyes. So whatever it is, it can really irritate your eyes if you get it in there. So I would be careful when handling this. The ingredients look, I mean, I don't really know what I'm reading here, but they look like I'll read some of these. It says it has Oseum basil, hair root culture extract, seed oil, coconut neciferous, which is a coconut oil. I don't see anything in here that stands out to me that's like weird. Leaf oil, hydroxyl, yeah, I can't even pronounce some of these, but I see a lot of oil stuff in here. So this looks like it's natural. It even says on the box that made with US certified organic ingredients. The one thing I would put a word of caution on though is that this is not reviewed by the FDA. So This is kind of like the Wild West that you're gonna try here. So, I mean, I don't mind being a guinea pig. I don't mind trying this because there are definitely more spots in my hair that could improve. So if I try this and I report back that this works, this might be something to look into because to my knowledge, as far as I see yet, I don't see anything that says for continued use only, as in like if you stop using it, it'll go away. So that's kind of exciting, but we'll see. There's always new stuff coming out where people will think like, hey, the cure for this hasn't come out yet. And it's just that it's out there, but you know, I don't want to start like a conspiracy theory, but a lot of times governments don't really want to give you the cure for something. You know, they want to keep it a problem. So anyway, I don't want to start a whole debate over that. So anyway, I'm going to try this. Again, the Silver Rose Scalp Mask. It's from Blooming Rose Cosmetics. I'm excited to try this one. I'm going to tell you how that works and then we'll report back. But the last thing I want to leave you with before I end this video is the overall message that I had on the previous video was more so to get you motivated to try something to get your hair back. I can't tell you the amount of messages that I've read about, oh, that's fake or it doesn't work or get to the point. That's exactly what I was talking about. Those are the people who are not gonna make it. To do this, it's not gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna happen in a month. What all this stuff, like even this says we have to, the email that I got, it says the results are gonna take at least 60 days. This stuff is gonna take a while. You know, when you wanna get straight to the point quick, when you don't wanna wait, you don't wanna go through the grind, you just wanna get to the end point. It's not gonna work like that. And if you have that attitude, man, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it in most things. So that's why you need to change the way you think about a lot of things, that everything is gonna take time. So like, some people were calling like BS on some of the stuff I was talking about. And again, I don't read something and then say, oh, it doesn't work. I'm not gonna do it at all. The best thing in life you can do, the best thing in life is experience, is by you doing it, not by reading it or by hearing somebody else say it doesn't work or you can't do this. You need to figure everything out based on your own experience. And I think that's why a lot of people say you can't do it, or that's why there's a lot of bald people, because you give up. You think like, oh, it's done, you can't do it. And even if that's true, let's say even if it is the end or you can't get it back and it's gone, you shouldn't stop fighting. You shouldn't just lay down and accept defeat. If the derma-roller doesn't work, okay, screw it. Move on to the next product. Move on to something like this. If this doesn't work, okay, screw it. Move on to something else. The point is that you don't accept defeat. You don't accept no. You don't just lay down and say, it's over. You know, this was something that I told myself, I cannot accept being bald. I cannot accept not having hair. And I wasn't gonna save up to get a transplant because I know those things look ugly. Like every single person I've seen that does a hair transplant, it looks like they got a wig on their head. It looks like the hair was just planted in there, which I mean, literally it is, but it doesn't look natural. And that's what I told myself. I'm gonna keep doing something until I get it back. I'm gonna derma roll, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna eat right, I'm gonna stop doing creatine. No matter what it is, I'm gonna do this until I get the hair back. And that's what you should do too. You shouldn't just say that you can't do it. You shouldn't just say that it's not possible. You need to think that you can. You need to put in your head that you can do anything. Just do it. And if it doesn't work this way, you're gonna try this way. If it doesn't work that way, you're gonna try this way. That way in life, nothing is gonna beat you. Nothing is going to stop you because you are gonna find a way to keep going. And I get so passionate about this because I did it. I'm not selling anything. I did it. I did the derma roller. I did the shampoo. I did everything consistently. And I kept telling myself, I'm going to get it back. And this is where I am. Lunchtime's over. But man, seriously though, man, just try it. And again, if it doesn't work, find something else. But don't accept defeat. Don't accept defeat because I see some of the messages, some of these dudes, there's some good looking dudes. And it's a shame that they don't have hair anymore, or it's a shame that they have their hairline back. And I want to tell them so bad, dude, just keep going. And I have most people, but it's just, I've gotten so many messages is that if you're watching this, man, just find a road and take it. And if it doesn't work, find another road and keep going the same path. That's the best that I can tell you. So I hope that you got some kind of inspiration out of this. I hope that you're gonna try something because at the end of the day, man, you don't need hair to look good, but this is like our version of makeup. And if you got it, you know it makes you feel better. And if you don't, well, I hope you get it back, or at least I hope that you find some happiness in your life. So if you have any questions, like I said, I'm gonna do my best to answer everybody. But if I don't get butthurt, please. It's just that I have a life. I have a videography business. I have my family. I work full-time job, and it's just hard to try and balance everything. So with that being said, if you have a question, you can put it down in the comments. I'm gonna do my best to answer with everyone. And again, I'm gonna report back on this one, which I'm excited to try. The shampoo, it's not gonna bring your hairline back, but it'll make it look fabuloso. But other than that, man, if you have another question that I didn't cover on here, let me know and I'll try to do it in another video. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.